What is up, Nigerian princess, bro? The Nigs. I didn't totally did not mean to say that. Hold up, boys. Okay, so to review today's price section, let me update my news thing. Why is this not? Why is this acting days frick? Hold up. There we go. So FOMC's on Wednesday. We're gonna skip FOMC obviously, and then trade Thursday and Friday, which will be fun. Let us look what we got. So we have what I have in the beginning, and I'll kind of let me just go replay because it kind of helps just get an idea. Start now. Let's go to 9 a.m. So when I got on the charts around this time, we were sitting in this 1 hour gap. We have manipulated, put in a high here that created this displacement leg going down. Took out this liquidity pool, and then this is the liquidity pool I wanted to see taken out before we displace higher. So we're using this liquidity pool here. So if I stayed on the 1 hour for a good time because I remember Kev berate my butt about be sticking on the 1 minute. So I legit sat on the 1 hour while I like watched some YouTube for the whole time until let's see, when did I look at the 1 minute? I think I looked at the 1 minute around this time. Yeah. So then I would drop down to the one. Wait, hold on. I might be tripping. When did I look at the 1 minute? Oh crap. We didn't take the pool till later. But that was my goal, is taking that pool. So technically I was bearish in this period. I was bearish looking for this to get taken. What we do off open though, I did watch this. We put in a manipulation here. We ran down, displacing down, and we manipulated down here and then started displacing up. I didn't see any continuation trades. This wasn't a fair value gap. This was, there's nothing there. It's just a wick. The 2 minute. Yeah, there's nothing. This was the manipulation leg. If you're trading reversals, maybe you could catch that. Not until this. Yeah, Kev took this. This would give, I mean, like if I'm looking in hindsight here, I don't know what I would target. Maybe the high of this. Um, I mean, technically, if I was in this trade, if I was in longs, where's my tool? There it is. It would be. Am I tripping? How do I do this? No. That would be the target for it. So it'd be we retrace into this gap, obviously. Where's this gap? Here. Let's do this. We're tracing this gap during the 944, and I would be looking for this high. So I would have probably gotten break even on this, maybe somewhere around here. Stop either at this fair value gap low or at this fair value gap low if it's tight. And I could have caught, could have caught a one to one, but would preferably be looking for this high to be taken out, which would give me a break even. So glad I stayed out that. But this looks good. I just didn't like how high we were in the range, and my bad for not. I haven't used the Goldbeck range indicator in ages. What the heck am I doing? Okay, but yeah, you see how it plays along with it. So we put a low with the level down here. We ran down, swept out, and then we started displacing around the EQ level. But then we used this as our soup, and we actually manipulated here and just displaced down to take out this liquidity pool, then to give us the next liquidity pool. So it's all liquidity, or imbalance, or whatever you want to use. So yeah, so there's that. I'm trying to think, where did Kev take this? I think Kev took this. What was this, just soup or continuation? Trying to understand your logic off this, Kev. There was a gap here. I don't know if you're using that gap or not. No, it just inverse the gap. So I'm guessing you took a turtle soup continuation or reversal, full blown reversal out of this. Like, oh, off this wick. Guaranteed that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, and then you took that and you targeted the opposing side, which is this range. If you want the shorter opposing side, it would have been this here. Sweet. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's actually really good. What was this? There's nothing really else. This was actually a soup here. yeah, other than that, that's kind of all I had. But journal today already. We did double sweep later this session, and then we started displacing to the upside. When was this? Let's go to current. Oof, maybe never mind. Oh, wait, I'm tripping. I thought that was a 1 hour. Looks like it. So we didn't start buying up. But yeah, it was not like a bad New York session. I wanted to see bear price action, which we ended up getting to our draw, but we went up first immediately, and then we started pursuing our bearish PA towards the draw on liquidity, which we used as reverse liquidity to run to the upside. So self-explanatory, not too crazy of a day, but yeah, I just didn't take anything. Also, I'm very being pretty chill on my AMP accounts. I'm gonna wait for good trades to take on those to start compounding it, and then obviously I'm gonna add more money once I get more conviction with that. And then yeah, like what's nice is kind of a goal I have on my AMP is if I can make enough money to pay for evals, I can technically just trade my AMP account. This is so hard on the laptop, bro. That looks like gays. Well, I don't have to chill. I can trade my AMP account and then fund that to evals if I start making those 50 within $50 to $100 winning days. Then I can start paying for my evals without having to use my work income. So I'm kind of more focused on my live account, honestly, until I can get more. Like if I get consistent with my live account, which what's nice about live account is like I can withdraw money whenever, and I don't have to like get to payout buffers or get to certain standpoints like that. So that's a little bit better and easier. I feel like for a I'm not a beginner by any means. I mean, obviously I've been trading for like 2 years now, but just for to get that consistency built up because I just tend to do more dumb stuff on my evals and funded accounts. And I feel like if I have some sort of real risk involved, even though they are real risk, it'll kind of give me more, it'll let me wait for those setups that I know are going to play out in the end. Let's see what the higher time frame range looks like. Tonight I want to show you off. Yeah, so it's getting close to the end of the month, so it's gonna be interesting how this closes. What's the daily? I haven't looked at the daily in ages. We CRT'd the high at the daily, or we just souped it internal. So technically bearish from here, but then we're also respecting this order block. It's just random ICT thoughts on the daily. We're inside this gap. We didn't inverse it yet, but if we do, we can see us lower running into. We can see us going into these gaps down here, and probably just adding that to the further expansion. But we shall see. This could also be a continuation off this order block. So that's it, boys. Y'all have a great off day tomorrow for FOMC. Get some journaling in, get some data collection, and yeah, enjoy it, boys. Bye bye.